Once upon a time, in a far-off land, there lived a mischievous imp named Zephyr. He was notorious for causing chaos and confusion wherever he went. Zephyr loved nothing more than to play pranks on unsuspecting travelers and villagers. One day, as he was flying through the forest, he spotted a group of travelers making their way through the woods. He saw an opportunity to have some fun and decided to play a trick on them. He flew down and perched on a branch in front of them. "Good day, travelers," Zephyr said in a friendly voice. "What brings you to these woods?" The travelers looked up and were startled to see the imp perched on the branch. "We are on a quest to find the magical crystal that will grant us eternal youth," one of the travelers replied. Zephyr chuckled to himself. He knew exactly where the crystal was hidden and decided to send the travelers on a wild goose chase. He led them on a long and winding path through the woods, making sure to confuse them at every turn. As they reached a clearing, Zephyr finally revealed his trick. He pointed to a tree and said, "Behold, the magical crystal." The travelers were confused. They couldn't see anything out of the ordinary. "That's just a tree," one of them said. Zephyr cackled with glee. "Exactly. You have been fooled by a simple trick. The real crystal is hidden elsewhere, and you will never find it." The travelers were disappointed and angry. They had wasted their time following Zephyr's false lead. Zephyr flew away, laughing to himself. He felt very pleased with his prank. However, as he flew deeper into the forest, he began to feel guilty. He realized that he had caused the travelers unnecessary hardship and disappointment. He decided to make amends and flew back to the clearing where they were. "I'm sorry for my trick," Zephyr said humbly. "Let me guide you to the real location of the magical crystal. It's hidden in a cave just beyond the river." The travelers were surprised by Zephyr's sudden change of heart but decided to follow him anyway. True to his word, Zephyr led them to the cave where the crystal was hidden. The travelers were overjoyed to have found the crystal and thanked Zephyr for his help. They also forgave him for his earlier prank. From that day on, Zephyr learned to use his mischievous nature for good instead of causing chaos. He became known as a helpful imp who would guide travelers through the woods and ensure they reached their destination safely. Difficult words and phrases explained. Notorious, famous for something bad. Perched, sitting on a high object. Goose chase, a wild, futile pursuit. Cackled, to laugh in a harsh or shrill manner. Humble, showing a modest or low estimate of one's importance.